Life feels so inauthentic now. And I don't think it's always been like this. I think with modern technology, people's capacity to remain focused on anything, and this is coming from someone who has ADHD, and it feels like the attention span of society is so low right now. People are never present, and I think it's because of apps and social media and the way we scroll through things, trying to get the next dopamine hit, and that's what these are designed for. Especially apps like Instagram and TikTok, which I suffer from a lot as well. You know, I react to a lot of videos that are on Instagram and TikTok. But even just to find videos to react to, I'm scrolling for hours and hours sometimes, taking away my productivity, but also just taking away my attention to the day-to-day, attention that I could be giving my wife and my child, which is really sad. And that's where a lot of the inauthenticity comes from, right? It's just, I just heard a story today about, so a YouTuber that I was watching talked about how their dad stopped someone in the streets who was assaulting a woman, and he ended up going to the hospital because of this. But the reason why he tackled this individual is because everyone was standing there and they're filming the thing going on. Someone could have got murdered, but they're just standing there filming with their phone instead of actually helping out or doing anything. Would that have happened like 20 years ago? 30 years ago? Bystanders now are just basically security cameras, right? They're just on our phone, just filming something, and then, hey, maybe we can send it over or we can get clicks, right? That's real authentic right there. Authenticity at its finest. We don't even help people in need anymore. Even people who go to concerts now, they're more focused on filming their favorite song than being present in the moment and enjoying it. And sure, yeah, it's great because you can relive moments and stuff, but you have to ask yourself, were you really in the moment? If you have the footage, yeah, sure, you can capture it, but it's not the same thing as being really present and authentic with your experiences around you. The phone is one of the greatest innovations of all time, but one of the greatest downfalls to society. You know the show Black Mirror, where it's like a reflection of technology and its effects on us and how the future could be dystopian because of it. While we're all praising technology and we're all benefiting from it right now, currently, technology is slowly going to eat away our jobs, going to make life way more dystopian, give us less freedoms, more security. The name Black Mirror, this is why I brought up Black Mirror. So Black Mirror, what it's supposed to mean is when you have your phone shut off, your screen shut off, you have a nice black kind of glistening, shiny window, staring back at you from your phone. That's what Black Mirror was supposed to represent with the name. At least that's what I've been told, and it actually is pretty clever. It makes a lot of sense. It's like when your phone is off, it's your phone staring back at you like a mirror reflection. Because phones are like the new mirrors, right? If you're like a narcissist, back in the day, you might spend a lot of time looking at yourself in the mirror. Now you're looking at the phone, right? So it's like a reflection of how dystopian society is becoming. And if you feel this way as well, I want some examples that you can point to show how inauthentic life is right now. Everything is about trying to find a way to extract as much resources from people through their lack of attention now as well. So people are benefiting from it. Like companies are benefiting from this. Technology companies, AI companies, the elites are benefiting from the inauthentic nature of society right now. Even you think about the names of like influencer, right? Like foodie influencers and stuff, people who are more focused on taking pictures of their food than actually enjoying the experience. And a lot of it is to show how good of a life you have to other people to show that you're having a more authentic experience than they are having, even though you're having quite the opposite. It's more of an inauthentic experience, because the most happy people I know, the happiest people I know, they're not posting constantly on their social media, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, or anything else like that. You know, unless this is something you do for work, that's completely different, but I still don't think that's healthy. But people who have a regular 9-to-5 job, but they spend so much of their free time browsing social media and posting pictures of themselves, of the food that they have, of their vacation. You know, it's just wild. Even vacations, those used to be something you'd look forward to unwind and relax. And now people are so focused on trying to capture a moment on a vacation that you can get a lot of likes with on Instagram, whether it's a photo or a video. Everyone's looking for the next piece of exposure, which is insane to me. But this is pretty much the way society is going right now. And until something drastically changes and course corrects, I don't see how this life will change. You know, I've heard people like Bill Gates and Steve Jobs and all these really wealthy people working in the technologies industries, they won't even let their kids like touch iPads and stuff, which is funny, because I'm kind of the same way with Logan. He's not even a year old yet. He's a little over 11 months, but me and my wife are very, I don't want to say strict, because we're not really strict. You know, he doesn't understand these technologies at all. You know, we're trying to keep him away from that as long as possible. We know that it's going to be impossible to avoid at a certain point. But as of right now, we're trying to keep him away from all of this technology, which I think is horrible. And it's really doing humanity a huge disservice. And it's just leading to us being more inauthentic. That's the way I feel. It's a bit of a rant today, a bit of a ramble. I try to do at least one or two of these types of videos a week. And if you like these type of videos, you know, if you want to hear more conversations about this, if there's any subjects or any thoughts that you want me to go through, please leave it down below in the comment section. And I guess that's it for this one, guys. Take care.